Learning how to pronounce English correctly is an essential step for anyone who wants to improve their language skills. English pronunciation can be tricky, but with patience and practice, you can master it. We will provide you with useful tips to help you speak more clearly and confidently. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Read slowly. One of the most effective ways to improve your pronunciation is to slow down when you read. Many learners make the mistake of speaking too quickly, which can cause them to skip sounds or mispronounce words. When you read slowly, you have more time to focus on each word and pronounce it correctly. For example, try reading this sentence slowly. I want to improve my English pronunciation. Focus on saying each word clearly. Don't rush. Take your time to notice how your mouth moves for each sound. Reading slowly also helps you become more aware of the rhythm and stress in English sentences. Practice this every day for a few minutes. Start with simple sentences and gradually move to more complex ones. Over time, you will notice a big improvement in your clarity and confidence. Another benefit of reading slowly is that it helps reduce anxiety. When you rush, you might feel stressed, but slowing down can make you feel more in control. You can also try recording yourself as you read aloud. Listen to the playback and identify areas where you need to improve. Comparing your recordings over time will show how much progress you've made. Tip number 2. Pronounce the final sounds. In English, final sounds are very important. If you don't pronounce them, your words might be misunderstood. For example, the words cat and cats have different meanings, and the only difference is the final sound, S. Similarly, walk and walked are not the same. Here are some tips to help you pronounce final sounds. Pay attention to consonant endings like S, id, and ing. Practice by saying pairs of words with different endings, such as bat and batched, like and liked. Record yourself and listen to your pronunciation. Are you pronouncing all the sounds? To practice, read sentences with words that have strong final sounds. For example, she likes cats and dogs. I walked to the store yesterday. He's running fast. Make sure you pronounce every sound at the end of each word. Even small improvements can make a big difference in how well others understand you. By practicing final sounds, you can make your English more accurate and easier for others to understand. Another tip is to exaggerate the final sounds during practice. This might feel strange at first, but it helps train your muscles and makes the correct pronunciation more natural over time. Tip number 3. Listen well to speak well. Good listening skills are essential for good pronunciation. When you listen carefully to native speakers, you can learn how words should sound and how sentences flow. The more you listen, the better your speaking will become. Here's how you can practice listening. Watch movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos in English. Pay attention to how the speakers pronounce words and phrases. Listen to English songs or podcasts. Try to sing along or repeat what you hear. Use audio materials designed for English learners. These often include clear pronunciation models. As you listen, try to mimic the sounds, stress, and intonation patterns. This will help you develop a natural and fluent way of speaking. Shadowing is another excellent technique. In shadowing, you listen to a short audio clip and repeat it immediately, trying to match the speaker's pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. This practice helps you become more comfortable with the natural flow of English. When you listen, pay attention to connected speech, where words blend together in natural conversation. For example, instead of saying each word separately in, "What are you doing?" a native speaker might say, "What you doing?" Learning these patterns will help your speech sound more natural. Tip number 4. Bring English into your daily life. The best way to improve your pronunciation is to use English as much as possible in your daily life. When you practice regularly, you build confidence and make progress faster. Here are some ideas to bring English into your life. Speak English with your friends, classmates, or teachers. Label objects in your house with their English names and say them aloud. Practice short conversations in English, even if you are alone. For example, pretend you are ordering coffee or asking for directions. Join English-speaking clubs or online groups where you can practice with others. Another great way is to change the language settings on your devices to English. This forces you to think and interact in English throughout the day. For example, when you check your phone or computer, you will see English words and phrases, which reinforces your learning. Using English in real-life situations makes learning more fun and practical. The more you use it, the better you will get. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. The more you challenge yourself, the faster you will improve. Final tip: be confident, not shy. Many learners feel shy, afraid of making mistakes and speaking English. But remember, making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Don't let fear stop you from trying. Here's how to build your confidence. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate small improvements. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Practice speaking in front of a mirror to build self-assurance. Remind yourself that your goal is communication, not perfection. Confidence is key to good pronunciation. Believe in yourself and keep practicing. Over time, you will speak English with clarity and ease. If you feel nervous, start by practicing in a safe environment. Speak with people you trust, like friends or family members. Gradually, you will feel more comfortable speaking in public or with strangers. Improving your English pronunciation takes time and effort, but it is possible. By reading slowly, focusing on final sounds, listening carefully, bringing English into your daily life, and building your confidence, you can make great progress. Remember, the journey to better pronunciation is a marathon, not a sprint. Take it step by step and don't give up. You are capable of achieving your goals. Keep practicing, and soon you will be speaking English like a pro. To recap: number 1, read slowly to improve clarity and reduce mistakes. Number 2, focus on pronouncing final sounds to make your speech more accurate. Number 3, listen carefully to native speakers and practice mimicking their speech. Number 4, incorporate English into your daily life for constant practice. Number 5, be confident and embrace mistakes as part of the learning process. Good luck and happy learning. Remember, your hard work will pay off. Keep striving and enjoy the journey to becoming a competent English speaker.